Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, those of you who watch my Hatoful Boyfriend videos, that are thinking. I know what you're thinking is that, it's creepy. This is not the normal Hatoful Boyfriend intro screen. And you would be correct. This is the Hatoful Boyfriend Tohri Nishikoji Special Edition. Now, I know I haven't fully gotten the true ending for the Hatoful Boyfriend game, but this character was exclusive to the PlayStation 3 and the PS Vita copies of Hatoful Boyfriend. Now, in those versions of the games, you did need to get his ending to get the true ending of the game. So, having that known, I got the PC version. They made it exclusive to just his route just for the PC. And that's what we're going to play today. We're going to get his route, then we're going to go to the alternate endings for characters. This does not count to the main 16 that I've been saying in the other videos because it's just this character's route. But I wanted to play it, so that's what we're doing today. We're going to go with a new game, and this little intro here will explain further to what I said. First things first, we have to change our name. We are not Tosaka. We are Creepy Sand. Alright, good to go. Creepy Sand. Is the name okay? Hell yes it is. So you'll see, this is exclusively, you can't go on any other character's route but Tohri's. I might be saying his name wrong, but he'll give you a little bit of explanation here. Welcome to the Hatoful Boyfriend Nishikoji Tohri Special. You are, at this moment, witnessing history. At last, it is my moment. An exclusive edition, just for me. Let me explain the Nishikoji Tohri Special Edition. I didn't appear in the original Hatoful Boyfriend, instead waiting for Holiday Star to make my debut and steal the show. But when Hatoful Boyfriend was to make the transition to the PlayStation 4, so I was off. And Vita, the powers that be at Sony speak thus. This game lacks something essential. The radiance absent from the original release. That's right, it was me. The genius, the artiste, Nishikoji Tohri. And so the PlayStation Edition will include my own story. It is complete at last. And the powers at Sony are as generous as they are wise. They gave us leave to develop an independent, free game based off the scenario included with the PlayStation Edition. Let's hear it for the great and benevolent Sony! Yes, this is my game, not sponsored by Sony. All my scenes in one place, so you won't take another route accidentally. The controls are simple as always. Click to read further or hold down to fast forward. Right click to bring up the menu. There are 12 save slots, so you can lovingly and carefully preserve all your favorite scenes with me. Make good use of it. Now, it is finally time for you to experience the tale of the genius artiste, myself, the Nishikoji story. The curtain rises. Gaze in adoration upon my artistic existence. So now that we have that out of the way, let's go through the story of Nishikoji Tohri. You'll see some of the art might be a little different because, again, this was released later, so it may be improved a little, I'm not certain. Today's the big cleanup for the school infirmary, so I guess we would have had to join the infirmary staff. Time to humanely put down all the garbage that piled up over the summer holiday. So this happens in the second part of the game, I assume then. You're full of spirit, Sand. That's promising. As a new recruit, I won't lose to my superiors. Besides, Dr. Iwamine is off on a business trip, so if we're gonna clean, now's our chance. It is pretty hard to clean up while Doc is here, huh? Yep, it's hard to get a broom around when Dr. Iwamine is all, "Don't touch this! Don't touch that! Don't even think about touching that!" Right, I'm gonna take the garbage out. Back in a sec. Okay. Man, what kind of a doctor doesn't let us clean the room properly? Huh? While I was cleaning the medicines, I found something suspicious. Well, I mean, more suspicious than even the ultra-suspicious stuff this room is full of. This is a camera, right? Between the files, as clear as day, a suspicious lens pokes out. I can't imagine it's Dr. Iwamine's personal property, but... if it is his personal property, he would probably most definitely kill us. If not, well, that's not good. Cameras in schools make sense, but not in that spot. I'm gonna destroy it. Well, guilty until proven innocent. My fist lets out a sonic boom and obliterates the suspicious camera. Alright, I don't know what would have happened if we let it be, but that shouldn't be where cameras are, and you know what? If it's Dr. Iwamine, I can't imagine he would have cameras spying on him. He wouldn't want to hit people seeing that he's killing people. Oh goddamn, we just did him a favor, actually. Now that I think about it, we just did him a favor. He's not talking. He's not happy. Dr. Iwamine, what's that you're looking at? You look like you've seen a hideous ghost. Oh, that's a pretty photo. It's all pink and bright red. I don't know what it's a photo of, though. It's a dead body! Oh. What do you do here? I'm a member of the health committee. It's my job to be here. And it's also the job of a health committee member to hinder the professional duties of a physician. Gah! It's almost finishing time. You can go home now. Okay. On elective days, I feel like I want to at least do something relative to my elective, but I wouldn't want to incur the doctor's wrath by sticking around. So, off I go to the great blue yonder. Huh? One step out of the infirmary, and I'm hit by a weird feeling. Can't quite put my finger on it. My hunter-gatherer instincts is tingling. I feel like I'm being watched. Aha! I see you! There's a camera hidden in the shadow of the locker. Definitely not the doctor's anymore. It looks a lot like the camera I found in the infirmary the other day. Who on earth put these here? Doesn't seem like a campus security camera, nor does it look like it belongs to Dr. Iwamine. Maybe he has a stalker. Well, let's smash it! This could be my health committee duty for the day. Alright. Just smash the camera. September 15th, got it. Time's flying by. See, I find the art is even better in this version, actually. Sam, are you going straight home today? Nope, I was thinking of stopping off at the Platypus bookstore on the way home. Oh really? I've got some free time before work, so I might come too. Are you looking for something in particular? The latest issues of Pex magazine. There's a photo shoot with the famous model Robin. His buffed red chest is making everyone go crazy. Oh, is that so? You like the brawny muscle-chested type. You also like birds and you're a human, but okay. That sounds like... Oko-san? Yeah, yep. Grrr! God, it's so oppressive having you follow me around everywhere. Grrr! You're suspicious! Oko-san would detain anyone suspicious! What the heck was that about? Who was that just now? Oko-san was chasing a bird with an eye-watering color scheme. He didn't seem like St. PigeoNation's student. Like a St. PigeoNation student. Another 10 days gone by. So is he just invading the school? He's not even a student, he's just putting cameras up. That is not okay, that's very stalkerish. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. Where to go? Where to go? Let's see. Ah! I almost forgot. I left my bag in the infirmary yesterday. I'd better go get it. Is he putting up another camera? Is he? The school may be abuzz with the festival, but the area around the infirmary is indescribably gloomy as always. Dr. Iwamine said he was off advising the science department today, but even when he's not here, there's a peculiar negative feeling hanging around. Well, I'll just quickly grab my bag and get back to the fun. Okay? Got it. And then, yeah, he's putting up another camera. What are you doing? Don't you know it's rude to barge into a room uninvited? What are you doing? Don't you know it's rude to suddenly appear like that? And who invited you? Don't even try to dazzle me with your plumage and bluster. Identify yourself at once. Ha! I suppose I have little choice now that I've been spotted. I am Tohri Nishikoji, inventor, artist, and genius of the century. Whoa, such plumage, such bluster. Is there any reason to be suspicious of someone so dazzling? It feels like he wrote this. Well, I'll introduce myself too. I'm San Creepy. I'm a regular high school girl. San, I am on the verge of taking a splendid step towards a noble cause. Would you kindly leave before you spoil the scene? This gaudy bird is setting up some kind of suspicious device in the infirmary. Ah, the perfect camera! You're the crazy fan of Dr. Iwamine, right? The stalker! What? How rude! Absolutely not! I am no stalker. But your cameras are set up to observe Dr. Iwamine around the clock. Stalker, peeping Tom, whatever you want to call yourself, I'll never stop breaking these creeper cameras. I should have known someone was tampering with my equipment. So it was you destroying my works of art. If by works of art you mean gross invasion of infirmary staff privacy, then, without a doubt, it's my duty. Ah, I don't even want to touch you, creeper. Tie yourself up with this rope. To think I'd encounter an underling of great and terrible Isoma. It's no use. I must retreat. As the gaudy bird fluttered up out the window, a small piece of card hits the ground. Darn, he's more agile than he looks. Now that I think of it, he was the one who was just being chased by Okusan, right? The one who looked like a whole carnival, condensed into one gaudy colored bird. Maybe he's a habitual trespasser. You'd think a prestigious school like this would have better security. And who's this Isasoma? He left something behind. What is it? A business card? Tohri Nishikoji. Looks like it's his card, all right. It's even got his contact details on. What a polite and proper one-bird carnival. All right. I'm confused. Now it's October. I was last time in an RPG. Now there's an inventor setting things up. He's probably part of the Eagle Party, right? Or it's one of the two. I don't know if Shu's the Eagle Party and the other party's the good one, but maybe he's the good side. Today's my after-school infirmary shift. Come to think of it, I totally and completely forgot about what Ishikiri Koji. No, wait. It was Kirikiri Toji? Or was it... anyway, that bird who looked like a one-bird carnival. I guess I should tell Dr. Iwamine about that incident. I mean, that bird denied it, but Dr. Iwamine is the victim of a sinister stalker. Although, I've got the gaudy bird's business card, so I guess I could confront him directly. Contact the stalker bird first? Yeah, sure. Stalking's not good, but maybe the one-bird carnival has his reasons. And if I report it to Dr. Iwamine, I might accidentally get him mixed up in some kind of dangerous experiment. Right! Time to stalk the stalker. Tohri Nishikijoji speaking. Mr. One-Bird Carnival, I'm San Creepy from St. PigeoNations. It was a pleasure to meet you yesterday. Oh, that rude human! You've got the wrong number. There's no one here with such a ridiculous name. Don't hang up, Takanohana Oyakata-san. That's not even slightly correct. It's Tohri Nishikikoji. Mr. Nishikikoji, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can we meet in private? You want to talk to me? Well, I have nothing to say to you, but I have full access to the infirmary. I know a thing or two about Dr. Iwamine that might interest you. In other words, you wish to be my informant. Not in so many words, but if it means no more secret cameras, maybe I have information that you might want. I'm a busy bird with places to be and people to see. But there is a slot in my schedule next month. I guess we're waiting until next month? Yep, it's November now. Okay, time's flying by really quickly. It's finally the day to meet that one bird carnival. What was his name again? Right! Tohri Nishikikoji. Today is the day I hit him with my plan to charm him out of his stalking ways. I'd better hurry to the cafe. He'll be waiting. Well, the cafe looks a little different. So, to get right to the point, what's your connection to Dr. Iwamine? Are you a groupie? Don't be so rude! You really think that I, the dazzling wonder that I am, would be a groupie to a partridge as dull as that? Why else would you track him on camera and meet with strangers for information on him? That level of obsession can only mean this is a heart-crushingly epic misunderstanding. Isaso. He is my arch-nemesis. He's a source of evil that I must one day vanquish. Wait a minute. Isasoma? Fruits basket? Have you got the wrong bird? Heh, seems like you don't know anything, San Creepy. He may now be going by that silly name Iwamine Shu, but that is merely an alias. Alias? So Dr. Iwamine is like a stage name or something? That's right. In other words, Dr. Iwamine is a pop idol after all, and you are a crazed fan. Crazed fan? What a plot twist! Absolutely not! He, Isasoma, is someone who has traveled so recklessly all over my life. That sounds about right. Wait, could it be... Did Dr. Iwamine... Did something even more fiendish than normal? Fine, I'll tell you, oh ignorant one. The circumstances of how we once worked together in the same laboratory sicken me to this day. Oh, so you're an old lab scientist with him. Got it, cool. Again, my results are inferior to his? It's a bad dream. This must be a nightmare. I can't believe it. Our division's intern results are just plain inferior again. Well, even if we're second in our field, we'll still be granted a generous enough budget. Right, Chief? Absolutely not! This is unacceptable. It's a huge problem. We are better than this. We're better than him. What's the name of this department? Second Optical Weapons Division? Right! We are the heaven-sent children of light. Light or dark, sun or shadow, 1 or 0. This is the kind of world we live in. That's why we must always be number 1. But we started later than the other team. Even our division name has second in the title. Did you say something? Nothing, Chief. Isasoma, as long as he exists, I will be forever second, and that is unacceptable. It was my life plan to be the number 1, to be the only one. Since he's become chief, nothing's gone right for me. To think that the name of the glorious Second Optical Weapons Division could be defiled with the cruelty of second place. Has he no shame? There are so many mysteries surrounding his real identity. This is truly unfair. They don't even care about true intellect. Only his proposals are being accepted. My talents are wilting in his crude shadow. It's a tragedy steeped in deceit. Sure, the time has come for me to withdraw from this hotbed of depravity. I will gladly leave this place for an institution where they appreciate my genius. Got it. So he's better than you in every way. And such is our hideously disgusting past. It's difficult to say anything when he looks as serious as he does now, but that was hardly a harrowing tale of survival. The doctor is hardly a welcoming ray of sunshine, but doesn't this resentment seem a tad unjustified? Like maybe he was the culprit rather than the victim? Let me get this straight. You and Dr. Isa, was it? Originally worked in the same place. Yes, that is correct. You both worked as chiefs of separate departments and had friendly rivalry thing going on. Incorrect! Naturally, that kind of dull partridge could never compete on my level, and I don't like that use of the word friendly to belittle a rivalry for the ages. In any case, the business results of Dr. Iwamine's department were better than yours, so your budget was cut. Through some kind of malpractice of subterfuge, of course. I wonder. It's difficult for me to make an impartial judgment when I've not seen them at work together. Don't get me wrong, Dr. Iwamine is a suspicious birdie, and I kind of feel like he'd do anything shady if it furthered his research. But Nishiki Koji is an overconfident, gaudy pheasant without a feather of self-awareness on his body, so I still have my doubts. What should I do? I know. It's time for the girly chat secret technique. Listen and nod appreciatively at your companion's grumbles until they're satisfied. Oh, I know that one. Mr. Nishiki Koji, why not take this chance to vent all of your grumbles with Dr. Iwamine to me? Certainly. I've got plenty. For example, shutting the elevator door even though he made eye contact with me that one time, using up all the toilet paper and not replacing it, that time when... How terrible! And thus the human and the bird spent a trendy afternoon bitching about Dr. Iwamine. Got it! He's a bad dude. Got it. Cool. What? Wait. Oh, my cave is very different. Morning! I can't believe I've run out of food again. Maybe I should go fishing in the river before school. Oh, there's an email for me. I have a computer in my cave? What's this? Thanks for yesterday. Although, by all rights, it should be you thanking me, given the ultimate honor of being able to have a private meeting with me. But I had fun too, so I thought I'd send my thanks. Especially for you. So the snooty bird stooped to sending me a message. Interesting. If you're so inclined, I'll let you meet me again. This... Regards, the all-too-kind one-bird carnival. He accepted that name, or did I say that? I mean, I know I said that, but was that in his email? Since I started talking to Nishiki Koji, I've seen just a tiny sliver of Dr. Iwamine's past. How did he go from top researcher in his field to a school infirmary? Well, I mean, the more you look, the deeper the mystery seems. Dr. Iwamine, just what is he? Why, I'm just a mere doctor. Yeah! Can you read my thoughts? When you look into a chucker partridge, the chucker partridge looks back at you. You were here, Dr. Iwamine? This is my place of work. I trust you have a good excuse for your presence. I've finished cleaning. Please take the executive seat. Dr. Iwamine, may I ask a question? It depends of the context of said question, but so long as it's just one. Try me. What did you do before you joined St. PigeoNations? I cut up corpses. Wow, not the answer I was expecting, but I'm not exactly surprised. Was that a legitimate job, or hobby, or... I said one question, didn't I? Getting too involved could be your downfall. You might not like the answers you receive. Okay. I need to leave this conversation, so I'm going to use this opportunity to take the trash out. Great! disturbing at all. If Nishiki Koji was a colleague of the clearly shady Dr. Iwamine, I wonder, then he must be pretty suspicious too, right? What a mess. Does anyone even collect this trash? A red and orange blur darting amongst the heaps of garbage. I have a bad feeling about this. Ah, Mr. One-Bird Carnival. It's you stalking amongst the rubbish. How many times? I am not a carnival. I am Tohri Nishiki Koji. If you're coming to the school, you need to sign in at reception and take a visitor bird badge. Modern day society is a stickler for preventing intruders, you know. Well, I am not a golden pheasant who simply goes with the flow of modern society. I keep on missing Isa Soma. Or perhaps he's been ducking around because he's scared of me? Regardless, he'll definitely come here sooner or later. I really don't think Dr. Iwamine is the type to duck around. At any rate, today is the day I poach Isa Soma. Mr. Nishiki Koji brought out a kind of dangerous object. What the hell is that? This looks like a science fiction ray gun. It's the Nishiki Koji masterpiece number 632, the miniature optical weapon, Dimension Bomber. Dimension Bomber? What are you going to do with that? It's the ultimate short-range weapon, capable of completely eliminating the target without leaving even a molecule intact. He's sounding increasingly like a supervillain. I thought the Doctor was supposed to be the evil one here. No, no, no! What are you thinking, Mr. Nishiki Koji? This is a prestigious school for doves, symbols of peace. Such altercations are forbidden. That is irrelevant. Both I and Isa Soma are not of the dove family. And I'm a primate. I'm not even in the bird species. But that doesn't make bloodshed okay. So I hand that over. Hey, give that back. I should have no trouble taking this from a bird. I haven't yet safeguarded that for actual use. Just a little whack, it could break it. It's not ready for mass production. Remaking it would take forever. Sure. Okay, one little whack coming up. Yeah, stop it! Tohri's dimension thingy totally fell apart. A little whack and it smashed to smithereens. My masterpiece. Sorry, Mr. Nishiki Koji. I really didn't think such a destructive weapon would be so delicate. It's fine. You can't remake what's been broken. That is something I know all too well. In that case, I'll just have to get my wings dirty. I'll wrap them right around Isa Soma's neck. No! Have you forgotten how we met? I'm a member of the infirmary staff. I can't let any birdie full of murderous feelings towards Dr. Iwamine pass. It's my Hippocratic oath or something. So you are protecting Isa. Then I'll just have to kill you myself. Yeah! Hey, it's dishonest to strike a bird while he's talking. But you're surprisingly nimble, so if I didn't take my chance, I'd lose my window of attack. Such cowardice! What a cowardly high school girl you are. Huh? What a funny mispronunciation of innate warrior! Hiya! Again you hit me! The first person to ever hit me. Well, you'd better start fighting back. As long as I stand, you won't get to Dr. Iwamine. If you insist. A pheasant's punch is sharp, don't you know? Yeah, and I'm a human. This really shouldn't be a problem. And so, an epic fistfight broke out between us in the school refuse area. Is that it? Don't let that be the end, please. You're quite something, Sang Creepy. You've got a lot of stamina, too, for someone with a flamboyant color scheme and model's figure. Well, a bird's beauty is proportional to its health. You weren't bad either. And thus, Mr. Nishiki Koji, Tohri, and I were linked by a strong bond. What? What? We fought and now we're in love? The world is celebrating Christmas, but we're Buddhists through and through, so we forsake the world and resume regular service. Huh? Sounds like someone's here. Again, I have a doorbell at the cave. Greetings, Gull Express at your service. Here to deliver an express parcel. Sign here, please. Oh, right. I just need to scribble here, and thanks. You're welcome, young lady. What could this be? I've not bought anything on the internet for a while. Huh? It's from Tohri. Getting a package from Tohri at this time of the year. That means... Whoa! Is this a Christmas present? The classy department store wrapping paper exudes an aura that screams, I am an adult with disposable income! What is it? What is it? What's inside the box?
What's in the box? Not till you give me the What's gun. In the fucking box?
Don't be a body. It's seaweed! That's pretty unexpected. But it seems like really expensive, fancy seaweed. Is it weird to be excited about receiving seaweed for a present? Ah, heck. I'm gonna just go with it. Yay, seaweed! Looking closely, I can see that on top of the boutique seaweed is a piece of paper. It looks like a note from Tohri. December has come, and I assume a classy young lady like yourself has been very busy of late. As a token of my gratitude, I humbly offer you this trifling gift and sincerely hope you'll accept it. In addition to wishing you a new year filled with good fortune, I hope for our continued friendship. Tohri Nishikoji. Wow, a proper old-school letter. And that's the first time I've ever seen the word trifling. I presume it means delicious. I guess it's not a Christmas present, but an early New Year's present. Thank you, Tohri. From tomorrow, I shall live the healthy, good seaweed life. Alright. This all makes sense. Gah! I'm a little late to meet Tohri. Maybe I'm lucky and he's fashionably late. Ah, he's already here. He's easy to spot, standing out like a flamboyant flame in a crowd of mundane doves. Tohri! You finally came? It's pretty gutsy to invite someone out and then be late for them. I'm so sorry. I got a little worked up cleaning the classroom. Well, how charmingly like you that is. I'll forgive it this once, especially for you. I think I'm grateful? So, what did you need me for? The golden pheasant looks extremely restless. Oh, right. Today's Legumentines, so I wanted to give you some beans. I didn't get to choose them! Legumentines present? Tohri chews over the words as if reciting them and flutters his decorative feathers. This reaction, could it be... Tohri, is this the first time you've ever received beans on Legumentines? Of course not! How could you... I mean, I'm a star! However, if it will make you happy, I will accept these, especially for you. Great! These are bitter black beans? Seems like you've got full, mature tastes, even though you're young. It's an honor to be praised by a star. You seem like an adult, so I thought something similarly grown up would suit you best. I was born in Kyoto, so I grew up on black soybeans. Are black soybeans the staple diet of Kyotoites? Sure. A black bean combo for morning, noon, and night? No, by no means. They're not a staple food, but Kyoto food culture wouldn't exist without the black soybean. You should come to Kyoto sometime. I'll take you on a tour around the best black bean shops. Thanks, I think. I like coffee, but not that much. Da-da-da! Da-da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da! I asked you to rearrange the shelves. I don't recall asking you to sing. Sorry! It was totally unconscious. Something fell out. This is a business card, no? A business card? I recall that piece of paper Dr. Iwamine picked up. That's... Wait a second! That's... Tohri Nishikoji, eh? I carelessly left that in my pocket, and it just as carelessly fell out. What should I do? It's not like Tohri has been doing any stalking activities recently, and I haven't spoken to Dr. Iwamine about Tohri yet. It's going to be pretty bad if he finds the business card of his old ultimate rival of destiny in his own office. Well, I have no idea who that is. Oh? Is that so? Yes, I can't say I recall that name. But I assumed it was yours, seeing as it was on the floor in the infirmary. You've really never heard of them? It's not mine. It probably drifted in from somewhere, like the staff room. Dr. Iwamine doesn't look like he's lying. So, either Tohri's got the wrong bird, or he's been lying this entire time? Perhaps Tohri merely has an unreciprocated rivalry with Dr. Iwamine, and Dr. Iwamine hasn't ever paid him any thought, to the point where he might as well have completely forgotten his very existence. Sure, don't let this be a bird that doesn't exist. Again, can't go through that again. Vanishing bird, it's time, no. Let's find out. I'm sure we'll find out by the end of this. It's almost the end of the school year. I'll have to leave this classroom, start studying for tests, look for work. Huh? Have I got a new email? Oh, it's an invitation from Tohri. Looks like he wants to meet me at the cafe. Time for another girly chat. I don't have any plans after school, so I'll go. I really thought this would be shorter than the others, considering it was strictly their path, but it's just as long as the other videos. I have something of the utmost importance to speak with you about. A sudden heavy atmosphere envelops the one-bird carnival and I. What's the matter, Tohri? Is it... No. It's not Piles. It's what? No, it's not Piles. It can't be. Surely not. Are you a victim of a pyramid scheme? It's not a... Look, will you just be quiet and listen to me for a second? But it sounds so serious. What is it? You see, I think I'm heading towards the final decisive battle between myself and Issa Soma. My newest and most spectacular work, the Nishiki Kikoji Masterpiece 706, Ultra Miniature Optical Weapon Blue Flash Spark, is finally complete. Oh, and don't even think of trying to break it. This one's Sicilian test is devastating. I promise I won't break it. I don't think it'd be nice of me to destroy something you've put your heart and soul into. But Tohri, can't you stop all of this? Let the rivalry go? Be the bigger bird? What? What are you saying? My credo is to live my life artistically and beautifully. My way of life was ruined by one single chucker partridge. That Issa Soma sullied my name and trampled me so ungraciously underfoot. But Tohri, Dr. Iwamine has absolutely no idea who you even are. What did you say? He doesn't remember me? He says he doesn't even recall anyone named Tohri Nishiki Koji. That fool! Even though we were such fierce rivals, how could he? I know this sounds harsh, but I wonder if, to Dr. Iwamine, you were just inconsequential? Not even worth thinking about? Ugh. Even though Dr. Iwamine can recall scientific facts with perfect clarity, he totally and completely forgets anything he's not interested in. That probably includes you. Can I forgive such a blasphemous deed? No! I won't forgive it! It's even worse! This just proves it. I cannot let that chucker partridge carry on living. I'll defeat Issa Soma, even if I die trying. Tohri! It's no use trying to stop me. As long as my monstrous rival still stands, life has no meaning. Tohri, just listen to me. Tohri, you're beautiful as you are. Huh? Your gold crown, like you're a one-birdie carnival. Your decorative feathers, your dazzling colorful wings, all of it is beautiful. And your true nature is earnest. Don't you think your beauty is being dullied, tarnished by your inability to detach yourself from this person and let go of the past? Are you trying to win me over? I'm not going to be fooled by that. Tohri, even today, you are a widely respected, prestigious researcher, right? Naturally, it's because I'm overflowing with talent. And you're appreciated by everyone, right? Of course. It's because I have piles of tangible achievements, but not those kind of piles. Right, so that he's the one not worth thinking about. He's just one little chucker partridge. Well, I mean, that's a different story. Do you like thinking about Dr. Iwamine? Of course not! It puts me in the foulest mood. Well then, but when I kill Dr. Iwamine, it'll put me in the most spectacular mood. Oh, this pheasant is killing me, that's for sure. Well then, is it not stupid to spend every day steeped in a foul mood, wagering your happiness on a day that may not even come? Nothing good comes from revenge. That's the arrogance of someone not involved in this. The only one who gets to place value in this state of my life is myself. Damn, that feels like a just argument. I thought Tohri was just a simple pheasant, but he's surprisingly difficult to persuade. But, yes, if you're saying that you want to keep on seeing me beautiful as I am at any cost, then I'll concede, especially for you. You'll give up your revenge on Dr. Iwamine for me? No, I will never give up! Gah! But I'll change my strategy. Like you say, if I actively engage with that partridge, it will cause my beauty to dull. I won't rush into it. I'll wait for the most opportune moment. Is he saying he'll put it on hold for me? I'll never lose my hatred towards Isasoma, but be that as it may, personally, I want to start appreciating my relationship with you. And thus, Tohri, the self-styled long-term enemy of Dr. Iwamine, laid down his wings. For now, at least. Tohri, Dr. Iwamine, I don't want any harm to come to either of them. Though, if it really were to come to a decisive battle, I feel pretty certain that it's Tohri who'd become the cold slab of meat. Now, my new life together with Tohri begins. Hey, that's a nice peaceful ending. No bloodshed, no death. Achoo! Strange. I've shown no symptoms of a cold. Superstitious fools say you sneeze when someone's talking about you. But I don't understand birds who take such unscientific nonsense as truth. Okay? Is that it? Yes, we get to live happily with Nishiki Koji Tohri! What's the ending called? Are we gonna get to find the final decisive battle averted? I can't imagine there would be an alternate ending where the final decisive battle happens, so I'm pretty sure that is it for Nishiki Koji Tohri. I just want to see what happens, because this game is set so you can only do his route. CM time? What, never mind, I thought we were done here. What's CM time? Greetings, it is I, Nishiki Koji Tohri, your favorite genius artiste. Did you think I was done talking already? Yes, actually. Far from it. Your voyeuristic gaze has only seen one side of me so far. Now you shall see another one of my many talents that burtle effortlessly from within me. I shall show you the noble art of conversation, of direction, of presentation. That's right, it's CM time. Do you know how the Hatoful Boyfriend official online store? I didn't know that there was a official shop for it, actually. It's a gorgeous outlet furnished by the Las Vegas toy makers, etc. toy. You can buy all kinds of things. Gaze upon this doll, brought to you by crowdfunding. With everyone's help, we're able to sell these freely. And this hat! Wait, a hat? We make those? I hadn't thought of that. Not bad at all. And socks! Socks? We're making socks? They have that bastard Isasoma on them? What is this? No one told me. Why is he here? Actually, If he's on a pair of socks, doesn't that mean everyone will be stepping on him in a way? Grinding him into the mud like the miserable wretch he is? Now I see it! Glorious! I'm buying 3 pairs everywhere I go. I'll know that road is just beneath me. Anyway, as you can see, the online store is a wonderful place. Where is it, you ask? Just click here. The URL is write it down or something so you can go to it later. Ah, what a time to be alive. This store has a fatal flaw, though. They never made a plushie that looks like me. But don't worry, a great project to rectify this tragedy is underway. Yes, the second round of Hatoful boyfriend plushies is planned. And one of me, Nishikikoji Tohri, is being developed in secret, even now. Is it really secret when you show us it? What other plushes would be there? Are you saying you wouldn't be satisfied just with me? You can watch the Hatoful boyfriend or the Etc. Store Twitter for the latest information. I do hope you see what you're looking for. Oh dear, I must be on my way to my next meeting. A genius such as myself has a very, very busy schedule. Don't go missing the chance now. Is that it? Are we done? Yes, so just real quick, I want to see what happens if you make a choice that would have taken you to another route, because this game is supposed to avoid that. Alright, so the easiest way to do this is to just leave the camera as is. So what happens? Come to think of it, most of the suspicious items in the infirmary are Dr. Iwamina's. I'll get told off if I move stuff without his permission, so let's just leave it as is. So what happens? It is a sad thing that Nishikikoji Tohri's adventure has ended here. Did I die? Why is death here? Barely T, Timothy, Hay, Burdock, masking tape. So that's what happens if you make the wrong choice in this game. Alright. Well, that is it for Hatoful Boyfriend for now. Next video, we'll be going back to the actual game and getting alternate endings for characters. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.